Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hello, well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Against Benfica. Everyone,
the colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we rise now for the Japanese national anthem. So it's away we go then. Our understanding is that it's going to be a 3-6-1 formation.
Well, I'd be surprised if this were to remain as defensive as it's shaping up to be, Peter. You know, even 3-5-2 and the second striker sounds much better in approach. So if this genuinely becomes an exercise in getting behind the ball, we're in for something rather unambitious and unadventurous. And I hope that's not the case.
No, that's been intercepted. Well, for anyone whose allegiances lie with the red half of Manchester, this man for so long was an unsung hero. One of the most decorated defenders in the English top flight. He is Mikhail Silvestre.
His game was all about versatility and durability, Peter. An astute defender in the middle, a fine ball carrier with a good engine, went out wide.
Yeah, and you can expect another busy shift from him here.
He's never shy.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Kubo.
And they can counter here. Great vision. Haaland receives... Haaland! Benfica with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Beckham with the short one. And he whips Vinicius Junior! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Ooh, delicate chip through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And here's Haaland. Goes for the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Vinicius. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Benfica! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Minutes is number 9, Vinicius Junior.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Belletti.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Hangs one in. Haaland! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Crossed in once. Impressive jump. And that's in. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Erling Haaland.
Benfica are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Tries from a long way out. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. Beckham goes short. Vinicius Junior.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off. Benfica really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Now it's Haaland. Hazard in acres of space out. It's Hazard! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, what has happened here?
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
And that's the keeper's ball. Duan. Aims beyond the defence. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shot a goal! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are purring, truly purring. That was a given, it always was.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And it's Kubo. Vinicius Junior. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Played into space. Neatly clipped into space. That's really well cleared. Duan. It's Roberto. And it's Beckham. Now it's Haaland. Maida. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a throw-in. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Has been indicated.
That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. That's travelling a long way. Now it's Doan. Ruben Diaz gets across. And that is the end of the first half. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
Benfica marching seemingly on towards victory, 3-0 at the break.
welcome everyone, all lads.
So right back into the action. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vinicius Junior picks it up out wide. There's the delivery. Haaland! Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong. Maida. Probing pass. Can he latch on to this? It's a promising position. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Maida engages and forces him off the ball. Dink through. Kane! Rising over the bar. Ito. 3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He can run onto that. And Beckham! Glorious! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They are playing them off the park.
The goal scorer for Benfica. After
A momentary
58
lapse,
minutes is
mercilessly exploited.
number 22,
They were absolutely
David
lethal.
Beckham.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Kamada. That is good alertness. He's a sharp little ball here. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Haaland being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
And here's Kubo. Kubo stood his ground strongly. Roberto did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Haaland. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Roberto does well to get it back.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's a cute ball. And he's there to clear it. Takes a shot! And it's in! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
The goal scorer for
Some of those
Benfica.
players look totally
After
lost out there now,
72
Peter,
minutes
and you can't blame them.
Number 21, Harry Kane.
Benfica can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Messi gets the call
Substitution.
to seemingly universal approval.
Now, that's what you call a luxury addition, to be able to summon someone of this calibre.
Benfica are having a ball here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He is through. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, impressive strike.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And that has left him in a heap. And it's made its way to him. Oh, great leap! And he's stuck it away. Ah, it's offside and that'll count for nothing.
Well, I think he knew, Peter, the way he sheepishly looked across.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. That's really well manoeuvred. Defending was strong and firm. Now it's Kane. And this is Ronaldo. Ito promptly onto that, and that is that. Ito. Maida is onto it in a flash. Nicely worked. And it's been hooked away. There will be a throw-in. Kamada. And he's had it nicked away. Looking for the run. It's Kane! Oh, he's hit the bar! Good read, needed to be. Maida to Kamada. Defending of the desperate variety. Pass somewhat off target. Ambitious ball here. And the finish! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Substitution for Japan. Number 13.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Coming on to replace him is.
They've played it
number
short.
14,
Messi
Ito.
crossed in, towering header. No joy, but a decent try.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And this is Ronaldo. Kane. And he's decided to go for it. Chance! And it's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Lionel Messi.
Just eases him off the ball. And time is up. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting traffic to be heavy after the final whistle today.